So with Dhul Hijjah approaching, how do we kind of start the month? How do we keep going in this best 10 days that are approaching? Because we're also approaching the end of the show. We have about 2 minutes left. So how do we kind of prepare for that now?
The Prophet ﷺ said, ما من أيام العمل الصالح فيهن أحب إلى الله من هذه العشر. There are no days in which the doing of good deeds are more beloved to Allah than in these 10 days. And the scholars discuss which days are more superior in the sight of Allah. The days of Ramadan, like let's say the last 10 days of Ramadan, or the 10 days, the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. Some said this, some said that. The seemingly settled position was to say the 10 nights of Eid, the 10 nights of Ramadan, the last 10 nights of Ramadan, are superior to the nights of Dhul Hijjah. But the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are superior to the days of Ramadan itself, which is just enormous because you see people sometimes taking days off Ramadan and the like, but this is kind of just like normal days, and that's not at all the situation. These are the days when which Hajj is occurring, which is retracing the steps of Ibrahim alayhi salam. And that is a journey of love. It's the pinnacle, in a way, of, you know, what the Islamic kind of mindset really represents, where you are on this journey of inner surrender towards Allah, Him alone, in that sense.
What we normally have, to kind of just interject there, is we have a very detached relationship with Dhul Hijjah and being non-Hujjaj. How do we kind of cultivate that?
It's almost to kind of speak to that the Prophet ﷺ said that these days are the most superior, Hajj or non-Hajji, irrespective, the days themselves are sacred, right? Because they're the days in which these deeds are being done, right? Think about Arafah. We all know for ourselves, Arafah is something that's so, you know, it's such a holy time, right?
Yeah.
Even though we're not on the plane of Arafah itself. And we're fasting still to try and cultivate that. So in these days, do fast if you're able to. Give charity. Remember Allah. Make subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allah Akbar. Abdullah ibn Umar and Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu, they'd even go into their, you know, marketplaces to try and remember Allah and remind others to do so. But keep the message of Allah being, you know, God being greatest in your heart and mind. Keep that at the front throughout.
Jazakallah khair, Shaykh.